What's up, y'all? Welcome everybody back to another episode of NFL Weekly. We're in the Buckeye Corner Studios, and just happy to be back. Week 9. The weeks is flying, like always. Like I always say, some great games. A couple games that I didn't really understand because of the way these refs don't even play the game fair. But we're gonna get everything started on the end. Rams over the Seahawks 26-20. Sam Darnold went. I'm sorry, Matthew Stafford went 25 for 44 with 298, 2 touchdowns in the pick. They should have let him throw for 2 more yards so he can get 300. Detroit over Green Bay 24-14. St. Brown has 7 receptions for 56 yards and a touchdown. And I said his stats because he was like the highlight of the game. He did a little pin handstand when he scored a touchdown. I don't know where that shit come from. Arizona over Chicago, 29-9. Kyler Murray went 13 for 20 with 154 with no touchdowns or no picks. I don't know how they scored 29 points and he didn't throw any touchdowns. Philadelphia over the Jags, 28-23. Jalen Hurts went 18 for 24 with 230 and 2 touchdowns. Good solid game over the Jags. I don't know why people were celebrating it. It was a given. Everybody been beating the Jags. Baltimore mollywop Denver 41-10. Man, this is one of the most complete games I've ever seen for a stat line. You got the quarterback, Lamar Jackson, went 16 for 9. Listen to these stats. 16 for 19 with 280. 3 touchdowns. Zay Flowers had 5 receptions for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Derrick Henry had 23 carries with 106 and 2 touchdowns. I haven't heard or seen a more complete game by a team in a long time, or maybe ever. So we got Carolina. Bryce Young got him a win after being benched for the Red Rocket. Who's Red Rocket? From Cincinnati. Damn, I forgot what his name was. But anyway, 23-22 over New Orleans. I don't know how Derek Carr let him get that off. 16 for 26 with 171, a touchdown and a pick. Good win for Bryce after being benched. Andy Dalton. That's who I was looking for. He was benched for Andy Dalton. Also, Washington with a good divisional win over the Giants, 27-22. Jaden Daniels went 15 for 22, 209 and 2 touchdowns. It's super. I can't believe a rookie got his team 7-2. He balling. It's definitely balling. Get that up to Jalen. Tennessee over New England, 20-7. Mason Rudolph went 20 for 33, 240, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Mason Rudolph like this, man. One time he balling, next time he shit. I don't know. I liked him when he was in college. San Diego over Cleveland, 27-10. I don't know what they're gonna do up there in Cleveland. And you know what? Jameis Winston had a good game statistically, so I don't know what happened. J.K. Dobbins had 14 carries with 85 yards and 2 touchdowns. Good to see you back, bro. He was out on that injury. Had a season-ending injury last year. He coming back full force. Cincinnati over my boys, over Las Vegas. They mollywopped them 41-24. Joe Burrow went 27 for 39, 5 touchdowns. He threw for 5 touchdowns on us in a pick. That's what he's supposed to do. All that hype and all that money they done gave him. Should have threw for 10 touchdowns. Buffalo over Miami 30-27. Allen went 25 for 39 with 235, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Josh Allen. Atlanta Falcons over the Cowboys, 27-21. Cousins went 19 for 24 with 222 and 3 touchdowns. He did his thing. He smacked the Cowboys. They did them down bad. Minnesota over Indiana, the Colts, 21. That was the late game, 21-13. Sam Darnold, this is who I was looking for, went 28 for 34 with 290, 3 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Tonight, Monday night game, Tampa Bay against Kansas City. That's going to be a dandy. And then the Thursday night game, Jets over the Texans, 21-13. And Aaron Rodgers went 22 for 32 with 211 and 3 touchdowns. Listen, check out my boy Bono with the Blessed Clothing. He doing his thing. I'm gonna see you on the address later. They got the shop on Cleveland Avenue. Big shout out to the Buckeyes on the win over Penn State. Next week, Buckeye Corner, NFL Weekly. I'm gonna let y'all go, and like always, peace and love.